set at the 1750 metre marker. Runners sent on their way from the 1750 metre mark. LETABA's right there in the early stages. Mr. Raba's on the outside of runners. They are followed by Wind Cheetah. That's in the green near the rail as Farmyard Tractor. Velvet Seasons with the headgears only about 2 lengths off the leader at this stage. And then comes Agara. Further back is First Call, and that's racing about 6 lengths off the leader. Hispanic Hooplers along the inside, then Paradise Lost, and Colours is one of the trailers. There's about 8 or 9 lengths top to tail, and LETABA takes them to the 1100 metre marker. Mr. Raba's in second, and Farmyard Tractors at the rail in third position. And then comes Wind Cheetah. That's racing about 4 lengths off the leader at this stage. And then on the inside of that is Hispanic Hoopla, racing about 5 lengths off the leader as they move towards that 800 metre region. Further back in the field is Velvet Season, and then we drop back further to First Call, Paradise Lost, and then comes Agara, and Colours is at the end of the field. As they turn for home, and LETABA brings them into the home stretch. In second is Mr. Raba, and Farmyard Tractor goes for a run towards the inside. They are followed further back by Hispanic Looper, Paradise Lost. Velvet Season's got about 3 lengths to make up. LETABA finds Farmyard Tractor. Down the inside, Velvet Season. Mr. Raba, Zagara's going in for a run. Farmyard Tractor, but LETABA's fighting right back on the outside. Wind Cheetah's making a race on the outside, but LETABA's in front. Zagara's come from nowhere's running on, and it's close. LETABA and Zagara, they hit the line. LETABA just won it. Second Zagara, then there's a photo of Paradise Lost and Velvet Season. Number 1, LETABA, Warren Kennedy will find a little bit extra. Just makes it home the Oratorio from Zagara back in that second position. That's number 11. Came from a nice pace and it was niggled at early in the straight and then had to weave through horses was Zagara, so gets narrowly beaten. Paradise Lost will run third with the red cap, and then Velvet Season followed by Wind Cheetah, then Mr. Raba further back in the run to the wire. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly. Then Farmyard Tractor. The tote favourite was number 8, Velvet Season. And the winner comes good here towards the outside with the white cap. Made the early running. Got challenged by Farmyard Tractor. Wind Cheetahs in the green. And Zagara, the white cap, 4 off the left-hand side. Paradise Lost. But the victory is for number 1, LETABA. Shane Humby, Jeff van Leer, and the winner who also bred it. And it pays up at R4.10. Back to the studio.
A nice win here for number 1, LETABA, Shane Humby, Mr. Jeffrey van Leer, owner and breeder. And this horse by Oratorio, and really nice to have Pippa on course. Bumped into her yesterday at Turpentine. She's obviously just going around and chatting to the trainers that have stock from the farm or horses that are sired by stallions that are home there. So nice to have Pippa on course as well. But this man's, he is the star of the show here in race number 4, Shane Humby. Well done, Shane.
Thanks, Dees. But I'd like to take that, but I think Warren is the star of the show, yeah.
We'll get to him now, but let's talk about your horse. Blinkers on last time out, 1400, good improvement.
Yeah, good improvement. Anton taught him really well. Very backward horse, Dees. But Anton did a really good job. And of course, Warren, taking over from him, I think he rode a spectacular race. Very well timed.
1750 meters as well, over further. Seems to relish it.
Yeah, he loves it. Any distance, it's fine.
Okay, later on, can you help us?
Not really, Dees. I think Wayward's in a really strong field. Very tricky race. And cause and effect, we're trying. I think 5 might be a bit short for her.
Things are looking good, though.
Yeah, it's always looking good, Dees.
Well, enjoy this one. Give our best towards it, Mr. Jeffrey van Leer.
No, his name's Goof van Lee.
Goof van Lee.
Goof van Lee, yeah.
Goof van Lee. Well done, Goof van Lee. Okay. Goof van Lee. What does that mean? Goof van Lee.
I have no idea.
No idea. Okay, maybe he'll thank you, but I must pay compliments to the ride as well, Warren. But before I even touch on this ride, yesterday, big afternoon in Gauteng, and the one horse that did you proud was marching on together. Fantastic run.
Yeah, fantastic run. Look, very unfortunate about Hawam, but it opened up the race really wide for everyone else. Yeah, he ran a cracker. He's still a big baby. He's still learning, and I thought he'd learned a lot more by now. But that race showed you pulled him out. He quickened, and he got a bit lost again. So that really cost him the race. But it was a great run. Well done to the winner.
Was he tiring at the business end? He was like stumbling around.
No, he's just very leggy. He moved up to challenge, and he just looked to get out of it a little bit. Just still a colt, still learning. So we'll give him grace in this one, and I think he's coming back home now. Going to have a little bit of a break, and then set him up for the season.
Coming back to your ride here, first nominee for Ride of the Day, Warren Kennedy. You did get a feel for this horse at his penultimate?
Yes, I did. I was talking with Humby, and that day he said, let's just drop him in and see what he does. And in that race, he quickened nice with me, and he flattened out. And I said to Humby, look, I think if I let him stride, he would have run a much better race. And next time out, he ran a cracker with Anton. Probably also, he's a very green horse. And first time on the poly, I think might have got to him towards the end, coming down the straight first and looking at the lights and all that sort of thing. Maybe that caught him. But today, 1750, he led beautifully and still running in snatches. He didn't quite pick it up nicely. Top of the straight, I asked him to run a bit. He lagged a bit and turned it out. When I really got into him, he gave me a nice kick and I thought, look, I'll win this by 2 lengths. But, the last 50, he dug his toes in again. That horse came to challenge and he held on in time. That's what counts.
Okay, you got one on the board. The exotics are all done and dusted, but we'd appreciate your help, balance of your rides.
I'm competitive, tough races. Like Mr. Humby said, that Wayward's race, I'm riding Sea Urchin there. Done nothing wrong in his form. You can't fault him, but he was claiming, and he's been hit penalties for claiming, and today's got 59, so 9.5. So we'll see how he goes. Look, he always gives his best, so he's always in with a big shout. I got Candy Galore in that sprint, also very competitive. We've got class horses in there, Neptune's Reign and Captain's Girl. She's a lovely filly. Whether she's up to taking them on right now, the race will tell, but she's got a low weight, and we'll do our best.
Appreciate your feedback, Warren. Well done, yeah.
Thanks, Deez. Thanks very much.
Nice one. That is Warren Kennedy. And, Warren has just told me that the second horse is related to Soul Sharp. Thanks for that, Warren. Surcharge. Oh, Surcharge. Oh, yeah. Surcharge ran a cracker yesterday as well, finishing fourth in one of those big races in Dubai, World Cup night. So Sagara rate related to Surcharge. Thanks to Warren for a bit of information there. 1, 11, 6 and 8. That's the way they cross the line. Race number 4.